So welcome back to Hollow Knight, recording this directly after episode 1, which means I have no time in between, and my voice is so bad from defeating the Malek, the brooding one. There are other ones. Oh. Forget that Hornet's here. And in this version of the game, no, you cannot do the shade, or the spirit skip, fireball skip. You just can't. I wish you could, because I'd love to practice it, but you can't. I said I'd be taking the speedrun route, and that is very true, but that doesn't mean I don't have time for a little bit of fun. So, obviously, the pre-patch version, you can go and do that skip, but if you're like me, and I don't care about down patching because I just want to play the game, and don't actually want to seriously speedrun it, which does mean I have looked for 1.3.2, I think that's the version of the game, speedruns. I did go the right way. Sorry. Current patch speedruns, though, definitely a lot less time saves. You'll notice things we have to cut. Me being an idiot. That's a constant. You can kill things with them. That won't be useful later, I promise. It won't. But it is helpful. It's like, instead of levers in this area, you have falling blocks. They also show you that it can prevent your progression a little. Oh, yeah. Here's corner fur, by the way. It does show you that it will prevent your progression a little if you are not doing it. And prevent, as they might, you can always still fall back on the fact that there's a way to get around it. Not this one. This one I think is required, because I don't think you can't nail bounce high enough. I take it back, you can. Well, if you like, yeah, you can nail bounce high enough, so never mind, take it back. Not even this one's safe. Good old corny right here. He will be a constant in these early episodes as we explore new areas. We have the map of Green Path. You'll notice everything he has explored. We will be taking his path to get to the aforementioned Hornet. I don't think I can fireball skip this. No, you can't. You need an item that we will be getting shortly. Oh, and because I can, quality of life skip. You don't have to go around. Oh. Yes. This place. Giant mouth. Or it looks like a mouth. And you walk closer to the canines, even though it's a crocodile and it won't have one. Oh, boss fight. It's not a boss fight. This is the hunter. Urge to kill. Take my journal to aid you. Venture deep. You just cough that up. The hunter's journal. Press tab. Navigate through your menus to the journal pane. He's very nice. No delay. So, let's go over everything we've killed so far. Crawlid, dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Vengeflies, we still need to kill 10 more. Gruzzers, still need to kill 10 more. Gruz mothers, still need to kill a ton more. Tick-ticks, all these we need to kill more of. They're all very nice. They all have special descriptions you can pause and read. The Husk Guard, also known as Herald. And the False Knight. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have power to dominate those who have dominated them. Yeah, a maggot. That's what that thing was inside of him, a maggot, yeah. Inhibits a stolen armored shell. I really wish they would have given us the proper fight with the actual dude who's supposed to be in that armor. And our first little green path grub, you will be Greenworm. I will never remember these names. Oh, also, these guys are the squits, which are in the journal now. I think the game does try and sort them per, like, enemy type. Or not enemy type, rather, where the enemy's located. And how it looks. Like, all of these things are all, like, husks, aspids, vengeflies, and crawlids. And even if they're found in the wrong places, I tried to venge plaster, even though it doesn't matter. I did try to. Oh, new entries will appear. Obbles. And when they get bigger, they add an OB in front of their name. And they become obobbles. Obobles. You decide, really. Yeah, I won't get that Geo-Rock either. I don't know why I said either, when technically in this video I hadn't. Oh, yeah. I think before you could skip up top, but instead we will go down here and we will kill this thing. This goes in as the Moss Charger. I love how it goes in as the grass-covered thing, even not just the little bug itself. For most things it makes sense, like that guy is covered in grass the whole time. This guy is covered in grass and then he's dead. I again don't have it, but you can't even damage her before the battle anyway. She wants us to follow her, if you couldn't tell. And follow her we must. Because that is Hornet, and Hornet is fun to fight. A lot easier than a brooding Molech, hopefully. Took me 4 tries. Which isn't a ton. It will take me a lot more to do either NKG or what's another boss that's hard? Not even really Radiance. Like, again, I will be 112%ing this game, so I'm not worried about it yet. We will be fighting much tougher foes. Oh, Pure Vessel. The guy on my background from last episode. Oh my god. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I literally forgot about something I explained a second ago. If it's orange, it explodes. How? How can I be so bad? Oh. I don't think there's anything up here I want, like this side. I think I just go straight up. Oh no, this is part of the speedrun route. This is the opposite side. Usually I come through here and go this way. I'm not an actual speedrunner though, as you may have guessed by how bad I am at this game. So I'm just a knowledgeable person. And also a negligible person. Oh. Moss Kinder gonna kill me. I think we can go up here because I'm not actually speedrunning, and I think if I don't fall down an entire level, should have seen my face. I was so disappointed in myself. Might be Lifeblood. No, it's Un. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so, in every bush and every vine, the mind of Un revealing itself to us. We'll figure out who Un is later, and Un is very cool. This is our first fight with this guy. Well, this guy. I didn't realize that if you swing at him, he appears. I'm bad. How am I this bad, though? Like, I failed one shot, and it ruined my entire day. Ruining the perfect 333 with the 373. And I don't think there's anything under here. No. There sometimes is. The game likes to hide things from you. Never something big, but little minor things the game likes to hide from you. We can't get up here yet. Again, things we can do later. You'll notice we're heading back into a crossroads-esque area. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But it's not technically crossroads. It's still green path, even if it's not green. Just like that one area that I usually cross through on my speedrun routes. Oh my god, I am very bad. Listen to that sound. However, I will not be saving him. Because, well, it'll make things in the later game harder if you save him. So, maybe one day I'll do another run where I do everything against what I normally would do. I don't think there's anything this way that I need. Oh, I didn't have a blast. I'm gonna say there's literally nothing else. Lore. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait patiently for the call to return. There's also a grub you can hear. And yes, you can beat these things with your nail. I am just I just don't want to take 3 hits. Ah. I see now. I think it can't strike up. It can't. How are you gonna call yourself a Moss Knight if you can't even, like, fight very well? I mean, I call myself a knight, not a Moss Knight. So, that's the difference. Up there, I think, yeah, there's just 2 Moss Knights. And this, if you couldn't tell by how it looks, and if I didn't fall, is the entrance to a fight. However, I must first go down here and meet our boy, the last stag, for a quick heal and a map update to see everything we've seen and everything we will have to come back to, because I will also be 100% the map. Duh. Sound goes dark. The floor is leafy. And this is a boss fight. Come no closer, Ghost. Yeah. Can't wait for your game, Hornet. I really can't. Oh, 1 shot. That's a ha. This one's an Idino. Oh, another shot. I don't know what that's important for, but it's important for something. A Hagale. That's special. Thank you, Hornet. A 4th shot. A 5th shot. I took 2 damage. Goodbye, Hornet. I will see you again. And this is an important item. Mothwing Cloak. This is dash. That's it. Oh, my fault. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. What? Sorry, apparently I read that wrong. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Lurian the Watcher, Monomon the Teacher, and Hera the Beast. I spoiled the names, even though last episode I said you would learn them on your own. I spoiled the names, because I just started saying Lurian, so I said it anyway. This is your special ability. Boom, you can dash. Combine it with jumping, and you get height and vertical distance. A crazy combination. And over here, to the left, is something called... I think this is where the lake is, isn't it? Yeah, this is the lake. Lake of Un. That guy hears Un calling to him. So, ta-da. This is my favorite boy. I will not be taking this bench, by the way. Oh, hello there. Seems to both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. The building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I can't English. He's a very cool guy. That's Quirrell. He has a much sharper nail and a much less broad nail. He's got like the what's like the fencing thing called? Like the sword they use in fencing. Rapier. He's got more of a rapier, and we've got more of like a broadsword. Yeah. So during a speed run, which I will keep referring to as if it's my actual career, you wouldn't take this route. You would simply save and exit. In case you forgot. Oh yeah, this is just under the arena. So, that means one thing and one thing only. We shall now go to where I have to go. I think in this round, yeah, I said I would be taking the speedrun route. That will remain true. We will not explore all of Green Path right now. We'll be going back to the Forgotten Crossroads and taking a much easier route, or rather, quicker route, through that of something else. Oh, I think I can get to... Yeah, I can go to the place down here I wanted to go to last episode, because I got a very important item. That's not the important item I've been referring to this episode, though. This episode, I'm referring to something we're going to go get also in this episode. I've said this episode like 5 times in the past sentence, so I will stop. Boom. Salubra. Very nice, very nice. We're here for this. This is special. I'm gonna go quickly farm for more. Hello, Salubra. Charm notch. Boom. Keeps me. Yeah. It's very fun. She's surrounded by incense. Very cool. So now, instead of gaining soul very quick, we have powerful soul abilities. I think that's it. Okay, so that little the thing that goes down right there leads to Among Us. Oh, that's why I hate those guys. A little place that leads to Among Us we must avoid. We do not want to go to the place that leads to Among Us. But with the Among Us reference, oh my god, I'm dumb. I literally started going there. We don't want to go there. We want to go up. Because going up is like where we want to go, you know? So, this little place down here also leads to Among Us. Because this game is very creative with signs. But this is a fungus. And that's a great joke. Whereas the other ones were bad. I don't know what's over here. So honestly, oh. An ability we'll get later. Not this time. Like, no. That one's more towards Among Us, not a fungus. Let's get another new entry. Or fall and take 2 damage instead of 1. I didn't know they made deals like that anymore. I don't care about the big old fat balloon guy. I mean, I know that's body shaming, which is something I did in the other video. I'm gonna keep referring to the first time I did this. Yeah, body shaming is a common thing for me in this game. Oh my god. I love just taking 2 damage at a time, but not in one hit. I'm just bad. Alright. I think it's fun that everybody's playing Hollow Knight right now, and I'm just now thinking about it. Oh, I know where the... Do I know where this goes? Yeah, I know where this goes. No, I don't know. Yes, I do. Hello. I mean, we don't insist on dying, but Leg Eater's... He'll be useful later. We'll get everything from him. Just know he's a merchant, and he sells charms. Kind of like Salubra, but his name is literally Leg Eater. We can't... You actually can skip that, you just need something else that I don't have. I was gonna say, I don't think you can go through there. But usually there's things hidden, so I can't... Oh, dumb. Look, we used it. Twice, even. So, I know I said we were going away from Among Us, but again, this game doesn't have a lot of creative signs. So we're going towards Among Us. Oh my god, I forgot how to fight. And go away from these guys. A fungus among us. I'm not the only guy who's bad at fight. That explosion scared me because I thought it hit us. Oh, okay. We don't want to go through there. We want to go through here. So over there is bad, and over here is Among Us. And over here is also a boss. No, it's Cloth. Cloth is another fun character like Querl that I just like having around. And we must save Querl. Because if we don't save Querl, we're bad people. Someone had to have been screaming at the top of their lungs for me to use the taller one, but I was just like, no, you can do it with the bottom one. And then I didn't. 'Cause I'm bad. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know, like Michael Jackson, I'm bad. Just kidding. Michael Jackson was... I mean, he was in the wrong, but I wouldn't say he was bad, you know? Well, I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything over here. Just a little shortcut. Shortcut to what? I have no idea. We go... Yeah. Always follow Hornet. She knows what she's doing. Oh, wait, no. Follow Hornet later. It's the right area, but we still need to go left. We're actually approaching the right area, so we're not... Well, okay, we've been in the fungal way, so I was going to say we're not in Green Path anymore. We haven't been in Green Path. But we're not in fungus, or the only fungus area. We're entering where we need to be, which apparently there's a bench right there, and I keep forgetting about that. May actually be helpful to take that bench. I'm gonna go take that bench because we have another brooding Molech-esque fight here, except this one's not very secret. It's just more of a not required fight, but there is a bench here. So yeah, I don't think I'll overcharm for this fight. I mean, it would be funny for me to overcharm with Soul Catcher after I heal for no arbitrary reason, no actual reason. You get the Mantis Claw. Mantis Claw allows you to do one thing only, and that is wall jump. And now a wall jump plus a dash leads to what? Say it with me. Parkour. Also known as platforming by losers like me. Yeah. So, even things that appear like soft locks are never actually soft locks in this game, because they usually give you the item to get you out of that. Yeah, we open this. Notice how the whole ground is shaking. I always have to keep correcting myself. I said speedrun route, so I took the route to the right way for the speedrun. But now we're doing something you don't do in the speedrun, so I have no clue what the route would be. So in this case, the route is me being an idiot. Also knows I should just play the game as it's intended. The switch, and if I to right, completely ignore that guy, leave him on red. He does not deserve replies. And oh. Oh yeah. So this is the boss. I'm gonna go fight that Mantis dude. Hope I don't take damage. Heal, and then go to the fight. For a hard boss fight like this, well, a hard for beginners boss fight, and I am a beginner. That was the one time that attack will ever get me. Notice that there are weirdly more healing opportunities the later into this fight you go. Forget that I have this blast attack. I don't know how, it's been in the game since the game was made. Pretty much. Essentially, when the game was released, it was there. Somehow I still don't know that I have it. I'm dumb, I don't have the black dash. Alright. Again, maybe it's just meant to be that I don't have full health. Now this boss fight is just 2x speed. Oh yeah, when I said there were like twice as many twice as many opportunities to heal, that's what I meant, is whenever they throw those things out, they wait long enough for you to actually have time to heal, surprisingly. I think this is the part of the boss fight where I start to like struggle. They're just like really fast when they attack at you. Alright. Not what I meant. The correct spot is this spot. I take it back. I have no recollection of how to play this game. I just really want to heal. And because I really want to heal, in that process I have lost more friends than I had it too. You know why I had it? Because I wasn't trying to heal the entire time. What I was trying to do was actually play the game. So, when I stopped trying to play the game well, I ended up just being a moron and dying. I missed my shot, so I had to hit my shot, right? So I retook the shot. And when I missed again, and I then died. Hello, Quarrel. I didn't know you ever went here. Met the tribe of this village. They seem a little distrustful of strangers. Not brutes, no. Yeah. Very cool, Quarrel. I love you. Now let's actually fight the bosses and win. I think the door's still closed, right? Oh, no, it was open. Okay. Use my spells, never get hit. I beat Radiant Mantis Lords before. Which, if you don't know, Radiant is a version in a DLC of this game where they just one-hit you. That's it. You just can't do anything about it. I'm dumb. I mean, there is a delay on that, so it looks like I missed it by a lot more than I actually did. Technically, my reaction time would have been superb if the game had no delay whatsoever. But if the game had no delay whatsoever, this game would be easy. Like that mod I had downloaded in the last episode called Mash Night, where you can literally attack, with your nail, however fast you want. Like, literally as fast as you can press buttons. I almost hit that, and I would have been sad if I went hitless the entire part of that run. Where did the other one go? I was gonna say, one hit in currently. Alright. They don't share HP bars, by the way, if you haven't noticed. I like the patterns. Patterns are fun. I like patterns because they actually give you an idea of what you're doing. I almost did a hitless. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take a late hit rather than a death. Or I'll take 2 hits at the same time. You know what? Hey, maybe I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy, you know? 3 hits. And yes, always bow to the Mantis Lords. They deserve it. I think back here is just the mark of pride. Oh no, it's deepness. Of course it's deepness. But I'm not going to deepness. At least I really don't want to. There's Corny. This place gives me the creeps, I bet you. I have the deepness map, but we're not going into deepness today. Because we've completed Green Path and Fog Canyon 2. Or not Fog Canyon, Fungal Waste. I will go back. I will scale this. Oh no, you can't scale this wall. Hello, Mantis Lords. You beat them in fair combat. They like you. Look, these guys will just stay there. And when we go down here, these guys will bow to us. Yes, we can still kill them. And I think if we hit them, they don't attack back. This guy will now bow. Oh no, they will not bow back. I take back everything I've ever said. Can I hit him through the floor? I can. Told you, I'm just that guy. I will go find a bench. And after I find the bench, we can... Oh yes, here it is. Boom. What is this? My favorite charm. Because I'm a nail user, personally. Mark of Pride. Yep. Said the name before we even found it. Mark of Pride. I don't know what this is, though. I'm being honest. Hollowness Seal. That is not a useful lore item, but it's a useful item. And here's our boss Geo, as it would be. 620 monies. Just because we can. And here's our bench. So, thank you for watching. This has been the second episode of Hollow Knight. And I will see you next time. Bye.